Big twist in U.S. presidential elections. Ahead of Trump versus Harris debate on September 10th, new pre-poll survey makes big claims. Who is leading in the Trump versus Harris battle? What do latest pre-poll surveys predict? Can Harris defeat Trump in presidential polls? Or will Trump re-enter White House? Who will win the November presidential polls? With U.S. presidential polls less than 2 months away, the race for the White House is heating up. A pre-poll survey by the New York Times and Siena College shows former President Trump leading Harris by 1 point. According to the survey, 48% of voters said they would vote for Trump compared to 47% who said they would back Harris in November polls. But remember, these numbers are well within the margin of error. Interestingly, Trump's lead against Harris largely remained unchanged from an earlier survey in late July 2024, just after President Biden dropped his re-election bid. Trump may have had a rough month following the president's departure and the burst of excitement Harris brought to Democrats, but the poll suggests his support remains remarkably resilient. The pre-poll survey also reveals that Harris is narrowly ahead in Wisconsin, Michigan and Pennsylvania, and tied in 4 other swing states: Nevada, Georgia, North Carolina, and Arizona. Remember, winning these battleground states will be crucial for both Harris and Trump, as these 7 states will decide the presidential election. The new pre-poll survey also highlights the risks and potential rewards, particularly for Harris. The survey revealed that 28% of likely voters said they felt they needed to know more about Harris, while only 9% said they needed to know more about Trump. The survey also found that Harris is holding on to some of the gains she has made with key groups with whom Biden had been slipping, such as women, young voters, and Latino voters, but fell short of traditional Democratic strength. She continues to struggle to build a solid lead with Latino voters, a crucial demographic for the party. The latest survey confirms that each candidate retains a remarkably stable base of loyalists, almost evenly splitting the country. One game-changer could be the September 10th ABC News debate, the only one scheduled between the Trump and Harris. Former president will be under pressure to rein in his characteristic use of insults and intimidation, as he stands next to a mixed-race candidate, vying to become the first female president in U.S. history. With Trump now the oldest presidential nominee in U.S. history, Harris is pitching an optimistic, forward-looking message in contrast to Trump's apocalyptic claims that the country faces terminal decline without him in the White House.